Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Nintendo Switch video. In this video, I'd like to show off YouTube finally available on the Nintendo Switch. I checked this at about 4:37 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, November 8th. I heard it was out about 2 hours ago. So it could be out at like 2 o'clock. They probably did their update to the Nintendo screen. And I'm going to show you guys what the app looks like. And we're going to go delve into some details as well as show it off. Okay, so as you guys can see here, YouTube is a free download as expected. But let's take a quick look at YouTube. So kick back and relax with YouTube on your Nintendo Switch system. Enjoy entertainment like music videos and shows, plus gaming live streams, how-tos, and much more. The fact that you can watch YouTube live streams does give this app some purpose, even though you could just pick up your phone. But what if you want to have your headphones in, say your phone is charging or your phone is dead, and you don't have that luxury? Well, you have the Nintendo app. So as far as storage goes, it says 89 megabytes for required space. Save data backup, there's no reason for that. And there is touchscreen available with it. If you guys want to see that, we can also try to do that after we download it. So this is the first application from Google. Now we've seen Hulu have a similar app, and it does pose the question, why do we have YouTube on the Nintendo Switch? Well, we're going to download it and find out. So we're going to pause. Actually, we're not going to pause the Brawlhalla update. Okay, so that's successfully downloaded. YouTube should not take very long. And those of you guys that know me, I've been playing Diablo 3 for quite a bit. A lot of you guys are probably sick of it. It's not going to stop. We're going to continue playing Diablo in preparation of Diablo Immortal to try to gain some new viewers to the channel. Get used to it. But we're going to be showing off the YouTube app in just a second. Let's check out the news. And it looks like they don't even advertise YouTube on here. But yes, YouTube is now officially available. So we're going to open the app for the first time. And there is no software update. This is obviously version 1.0.0. Sometimes when you download a game, it's going to download the update as well. Or sometimes you have to patch it up. So after quick preparation of the software, you can see it has a Nintendo Switch logo on the bottom right. Then followed by a YouTube logo. Now I don't know if the camera's in a bad position, but it looks exactly like you would have on a smart TV or mobile. So protected content cannot be displayed. Your TV or monitor may not support HDCP. If your TV or monitor does support HDCP, make sure the power is turned on and try again. If you are currently using an HDMI switch or other similar devices, connecting the Nintendo Switch console directly to your TV or monitor may fix the problem. So if you're trying to use game capturing software with YouTube, this is the message that you're going to get. So it'll just automatically close the app. So let's see if we can actually launch something within it. So I don't know, like maybe they just don't want certain things. So you have to hit X for the keyboard. And we're going to type in... Oh, it just closes out. All right. So I guess the rest of this we're going to have to do with the webcam. So you can't use this docked with a game capturing device. You can, however, use it if it's not connected to Elgato. All right, so now that we've actually taken it out, we can actually use the webcam. So let's do a search for HollywoodShono Injustice. Okay, so there it pulls up my channel, 66,838 subscribers. Let's go to an Injustice screen. Here we go. So we're going to play this entire clip. Let's see how it looks on YouTube. So right away you can see that it does play ads just like a regular thing. And you can skip the ad. How do you actually skip the ad? You just hit A. Yep, okay, so hitting A will actually skip the ad. So let's see the quality of the video. So far it does look like it does in 1080p. Okay, so hitting X is not a good idea. That brings up the keyboard. So there is options for closed captioning. There is options for more. So you can select HD. You can uplike it, dislike it. You can subscribe directly. You can also report. You can get feedback. And stats for nerds. So yep, there you can see 1920 by 1080p.
And from the Twitch community, I made a highlight as well. I wanted to show off the fight where I went up against a maxed out metal team, including Flashpoint Deathstroke. Don't mind me as I'm eating my food before we stream tonight.
Okay, so if you hit the down arrow, you can actually get back to the more menu.
That way you guys could see how my Red Suns...
So you can take off the stats for nerds. And yeah, quality looks really good. Let's actually go into the quality. So you could select 1080p, 720, 480, 360, or 240. Now when we actually get into the gameplay, we can actually see if it's 60 frames a second on the YouTube app or only 30. This is a big deal.
So I presume if somebody's using time to tone.
Okay, and you can fast forward it. Alright, so let's see what the gameplay looks like. You can see it's a little bit like jarred, which means that the YouTube app only gets 30 frames a second. At least from what I'm seeing. Unless it's not advertised at 60, but it looks like it's only doing 30 frames a second, and even if it does support 4K, I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually have 4K. But I can tell based on the gameplay, it's 30 frames a second on the base YouTube app. So hopefully in the very near future, they will have 60 frames a second, as I do record all of my videos in 1080p 60 or 4K 30. There's no reason to do less than that. Okay, so now let's go to another example. If you hit X, you go right to the keyboard, and it'll keep your saved terms in. So let's actually check out another channel. We're going to check out Jerry Rig Everything, a great YouTuber that makes some awesome tech videos. I want to show him off on the Nintendo Switch as well. So let's actually take a look at the... Let's take a look at the vapor chamber. So let's see what options we have here.
Phone 2 is one of the coolest phones I've taken apart in a very long time.
And let's see, so HD. Yep, you currently cannot watch anything in 4K. And he does a lot of videos in 4K. Let's also check out... Let's check out MKBHD. So, he's got an unskippable ad. We can't actually avoid the ad, which sucks. But he also records in 4K as well. So, I just basically want to show off the YouTube app. And then if you go into more, you check the HD quality. And it says auto 720p. I'm not exactly sure why. So he also records in 4K, and you can only see videos in 1080p. Now if we take our device with the Nintendo Switch, we have it in here. So we have it undocked, and for some reason, even though the Nintendo Switch is a 720p device, it'll still give you the option for 1080p videos. But let's see what happens. We're going to check out Mr. Mobile's video. And we're going to go and look at the quality. And you can see it still defaults to 1080p. So, for some reason, the YouTube app does not know that we are in 1080p right now. You can't really see it very well. Okay, it actually focused for just a second. So, you got to see the 1080p for some reason. Okay, there it is. So, yep, 1080p. For some reason... in handheld, it's still going to show videos in 1080p, even though the device only supports 720. Alright, so as you can see from Jerry Rig Everything, he does do videos in 4K 60 frames a second. YouTube currently, in its current state, will only do 1080p. So as you can see, videos from Jerry Rig Everything will only do 1080p in 30 frames a second. Now, I get that the YouTube app is brand new, however... videos look way better in 60 frames a second, and you're not even going to get the full-blown YouTube experience. For example, if we look at Jerry Rig Everything from a Samsung Galaxy Note 8, we're going to see the 1440 by 60 frames a second. So is watching the apps on the Nintendo Switch worth it? Let's check out the iPhone XS Max durability test. I'm going to have the sound down, and we're going to pull this up in just a second. Okay, so there is Jerry Rig Everything's video. The skin is from D-Brand, by the way. So if we go into the quality settings by hitting the top right corner, you can see quality right up in here, if it goes, 1440p by 60 frames a second. So is it worth actually using the YouTube app on your Nintendo Switch? 9 times out of 10, the answer is no. Unless for some reason you're on Wi-Fi and they won't give you the password to the phone, or for example, say you have a wired connection. The YouTube app right now in its current state, in my opinion, sucks. Yes, it's cool that we have YouTube on the Nintendo Switch, but there's a lot of room to be made for optimization. First off, 4K support for 4K TVs. I know it's probably a little bit hard unless the Nintendo Switch can somehow output 4K, which there's no reason it shouldn't, considering that you're using a USB-C connection. If you have an HDMI 2.0 cable, or maybe even Google could sell a specified HDMI cable for the Nintendo Switch to allow 4K output. Probably won't happen. But yeah, you're better off just watching videos on your phone. It's going to look way better. And even TV output, you can do 4K from a Samsung Galaxy Note 8, whereas you can only do 1080p to your TV on the Nintendo Switch. So if you like this little quick review bashing the YouTube app on the Nintendo Switch, which doesn't make any sense having videos in 30 frames a second, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends. It is a favorite. Check out my other Nintendo Switch videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. My Instagram, which is HollywoodShono's God. And this video is not sponsored by Coca-Cola. I really wish they would come at me, kind of like they did with Unbox Therapy with the bottles, but we can only hope one day. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you guys think the YouTube app needs a lot of work on the Nintendo Switch. Great that we have it, but please give us 60 frames a second at least. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!